Stan, here we are in the loft. No light refreshments, a bit early for me yet, even I. Sometimes take a bit of time off. Now this is just an update on some more items that have come my way for Major George B. Martin of the Royal Army Medical Corps. And since the last time I've done it, these badges, buttons and a cap badge was donated to me by YouTuber KTM999. KTM999. Really thankful for him for passing me on. They are period World War II King's Crown items, and you can see how collections can be built up around somebody, and it's all to do with the provenance, isn't it? Really, I mean, the strange thing about this is that one member of the family kept the guy's medals. Obviously, World War II medals are not named, but I've got the paperwork. But I've got the original medals too. So you can see how things get split up, mixed around in years, and I don't have any problem putting period pieces in there, even though they weren't directly linked to Major Martin himself. Now, basically, the reason they're passing all this stuff on to me, I've told them the worth of everything. He said there might be some other bits coming my way, but him and his wife have both decided. I mean, I've known this guy a long time. They decided that they would rather pass it on to someone who will, do something with it like this, rather than it all gets split up. So, of course, that's what we do in Steel on Stan's headquarters. So there is a National Arboretum in Staffordshire, Burton-upon-Trent, where trees are planted as a memorial to people. And this is a certificate for Major Martin, Royal Army Medical Corps, 15th March 2000. There's a photograph of the plaque. So I mean, I'm probably have to go. I'll have to go down there and visit that place one day. There is a letter there. Let's try and cover the names up. There's a letter here confirming that it was planted. A little map of the Arboretum, and I just want to make sure no one's names, addresses are on here. Right, okay. There's another little receipt saying what have you. So the other thing he sent to me was, again, I'll talk about provenance. Anyone know what this is? Is that the rocket? Locomotion number 1 in 1925, hauling the original train. So that's the 100 years centenary of the Stockton and Darlington Railway, which is a very big thing around this part of the world. Now here, this is a postcard sent from his mate to him on Stockton-on-Tees, the 3 p.m, 6th of July, 1925. So, dear Geo, also short for George, just a card to show you old number 1 passing the park at Stockton. You can see us large in the front, Jim. So whether he actually was on the front or he's just taking the mickey, and that's actually not far from where I cycle to work. I'm not sure 100% of the location. There. Now, my friend had said he was saying it as a joke that they were on the train, but no, there's the X. So that is the fella who, obviously that's what he's saying. Yeah, it must be. There's X marks the spot, 1925. It is dated 1925. So yeah, so there you've got 7257290, private GB Martin, a company or one company, RAMC, Cambridge, Aldershot, Hants. So 75290. Does that tie in with his? Where is it? So give me a second, and I will. Obviously that's his service number. That's different for that one. Different from that one. Oh, okay, right. We won't worry about it. So that is. Sorry about the interruption, the interlude. So this is to Private GB Martin. Now we know that he got promoted, and then this is a tankard presented to Captain GB Martin, Royal Army Medical Corps, by members of the Warrant Officers and Sergeants Mess, Number 3 Company, Royal Army Medical Corps, 1949. Now this is a pewter tankard, but he also gave me, again, what a top fella, this, which is silver, And this is, you're not going to, I'll have to read it out for you. Major George G.B. Martin, Royal Army Medical Corps RAMC, 1st of April 1960, officers, I can't really make out what that says at the bottom, and I've got my reading glasses on, but that's quite a nice bit of provenance. And and he died in 1971. So this is like his full military career, if you like. You're starting off when he's a private with a postcard. All the stuff in the cabinets to do with World War II, just after the war, and his retirement age, he's retiring in the early 60s. And that is a fantastic thing to have, and I will cherish it, all of it. And if there is any more bits coming my way, the lad, I will forward this video on to him. They'll certainly be looked after. I'm hoping that as a family, that you can see. Oh bloody! I've banged my head. I need the Royal Army Medical Corps bang my head open on the rafters. You can see that it's taken pride of place in me loft. Obviously, I've got other medals, I've got other items in here that you can see around and about. But that is an individual little setup that I did just for Major George Bates Martin. And yeah, it's quite nice of him to do that. I'm going to put the postcard in the display case. The paperwork from the Arboretum I'm going to put to one side in a folder, keep safe. And the tankards, I'm going to do something with them. Keep them up here somewhere. Maybe hang them underneath their dirty work fingers. Hide them under there somewhere. And I'd probably have a drink out the silver one. I probably could, couldn't I? Not the pewter one, though, because pewter's got lead in it, or something like that. So anyway, stop rattling on. This is Stan. I'll see you later.